So, it's me, your little boy, Kis Samson. Good morning, good afternoon to everyone up there, wherever you're watching your boy from. So, I have a video that I have already released about what co-workers, and I'm here to tell you the reasons, the main particulars reasons why you don't need to do what to trust your co-workers, because there may be the cost why you keep walking and it look like you walk like elephant but you eat like ant. Yes, let me tell you, there was a story that one of my friends tell me that there was a lady, an immigrant like that. So why the lady and her husband was working with their master, there were many in that company. According to her, he said they have been working for so long. Unknowing to the man, the manager, the boss himself is sleeping with the wife. That leads to what you understand me. So what am I trying to say? One reason why you should not trust neither your master or your co-workers is because they don't want you to grow better than them. Yes, believe me. That is why you need to be careful. That is why you need to hide what you do. If peradventure they pay you salary, they are there. Like our own now, whenever our master is about to pay us, he don't pay it secretly. He pay this one, he pay this one in front of everyone. So whenever they pay you, don't let people know what you use the money to do. Don't give them information. I have one of my friends who used to tell us that, I'm building this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'll just be looking at him as an ignorant, because not everyone who open teeth is really smiling. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I tell you about that story of that lady is because the man trust her wife. They were working together, not knowing that the master is also jealous of the wife. What do I tell you? Don't trust your master. Believe me, there may be the cost why you keep working like elephant and you keep eating like ant. Sometimes don't tell your master what you use the money he or she pay you to accomplish, what you use it to do, because they don't want you to escape that working. They just want you to be there forever. They just want you to remain in that situation where you will be working with them. Paycheck from month to what? To rent. From month to rent. From month to rent. They don't want you to be liberated. Believe me. That's why you should not allow either your co-workers, your money, because if you allow your co-workers to be aware of it, they may also give information to your master, which may lead to catastrophe. Believe me. You know what I'm saying? Which may lead to what? Jealousy. So, and that leads to the what? To the divorce of what? Of their marriage. What does that mean is that some masters don't care as long as they have the money. So be careful whom you give info. Maybe the man have been telling the master, my wife is so nice, is so good. Because women, we think that telling others about our doing, we do what we make them to respect us. No. There are people whom you tell, yet they do what. The more you tell them, the more jealous they become. And one reason why you should not trust your co-workers and why you should not believe that they are happy with you is because of the fact that none of them want you to excel, succeed, or see you grow better than them. Yes, believe me. No. I can remember those days when I was working with one of our friends who used to count the money, the days that other people go. If they tell me how many days I go, I have a book. If not because of the book that I write it every day that I like, I won't be able to remember it. Not talk less of to cram the days that more than 10 to 12 people go, or 16 people go out, cram it on my head when I have a lot of things that is going on, when I have a lot of stuff that I have not yet published up there, and I'm still receiving a lot. So what am I trying to say is that none of your co-workers truly want you to grow better than them. That is why the moment they realize that your master is liking you. There's one of my friend who tell me when he was about to travel. So this my friend tell me what he say, you will be the one that our master will love the most. I don't care whether you love me, you don't love me, whether you are a master, you are this. I don't even want you to near you. I don't even want to have communication. The only thing I love is that I work for you, you pay me, finish. I can see my master in the road. I don't care. I won't greet. I won't do nothing. Because I don't want to come to that point where they will see me finished. Believe me. Because familiarity is the worst disease you cannot imagine. The worst disease soever is what is familiarity. So what am I trying to say is this: be careful, because none of your co-workers truly want you to be greater than them. And another reason why you should not allow your co-workers to be aware or give them information about your personal life is that many of them will end up using it against you. I can remember when I arrived here early, when I arrived in this place. So I don't have money, I don't have nothing. So everything was so hard, believe me, because I was stranded. All glory be to God who used my friend, that I always pray that in all his do, he will be much more better. He will live life. He will live long. That nothing he put in his hand that will not excel. That when he go in the east, he move in the north, he move in the south, he move in the west. Favor we found him. Because believe me, none of my friends, support me when I was, in danger at the point of death. But he is the only one who God used to save me. That's why I'm here to tell him that the sun never stop brighten. His future will never become dark. So what am I trying to say is this: be careful of the people you give your personal information. Those days when when I arrived in this place, there's one of my friend who asked me a question. He said, how is life, how everything? I explained, thinking that he will help me to find job. But believe me, at the end, he starts to give the information to others, and they start to use it to mock me, what I passed through. So that is why you need to keep your personal doing. I have made that mistake. Those days, I'm that kind of person who will sit with some of my friends, we just be discussing, laughing. Some of them ask me, do you go work today? I say, yes, I go work. How many work are you doing? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. How much are you? What do you eat? What do you do? What do you say? I will just be vomiting it. And at the end, they will use it against me. To the point where my friend used my own word to betray me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here to tell you, don't trust your co-workers. Don't trust your co-workers. Because many of them will be smiling with you, but deep inside them, they hate you. And another reason why you should not give them details or information or how successful you are becoming is because none of them will never pray to see you on top. Yes, believe me, none of your co-workers will ever pray to see you on top. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you should, by any means, hide your movement, elevation. When God is blessing you, when God is giving you another means of earning money, don't let them know. One of my friends, that was something that happened recently. So we were just walking. There was someone that called one of my friends for work. The next thing he started to tell everyone. And one of our friends just come to me, say, Samson, do you know that this guy is working too? I said, I don't care. That is own business. I have a lot of things to do for myself. As I'm working here, I'm not here. My spirit, only my body you are seeing here. My mind is far from this place. I don't have time to discuss another people's issue when I have my own problem to resolve. You know what I'm saying? Because people whom you are telling, believe me, they are not happy. And because not only that they are not happy, many of them can't risk to do that job. They can't risk to do 2 to 3 job. They can't risk to do 4 to 5 job. I can remember that was last year when many of my friends called me for job. So I carry a lot of our friends. We do the job. That's why I love some of them. They are hardworking. You know what I'm saying? The truth must be told. They are very hardworking. So we do the job to the point where my master started. Many people start to know all those stuff. You know what I'm saying? And some people start to tell us, you want to kill yourself, you want to do this, you want to do that. But yet at the end of the month, you hear them saying, this or that, or you people have, because they don't want you to grow, because they are not growing. None of your co-workers will want to see you on top. They don't want to see you sit on that top. They don't want to see you be in that position. And another reason why you should not give them information about how progressive or how successful you are doing, because they are the one who are so close to you. What do I mean is this? Like if you are working now, you move around 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you move around 6 o'clock, you start work around 7 or 8 o'clock. You will be there, like, let me say 8 to 7 hours. Let me say every day. That means the only day you have free day can be Saturday and Sunday out of 7 days. That means even your own family are not so close to you like your co-workers. You see, so your co-workers are the closest people you have in your life. That is why you need to limit your information. You need to close and bend your information. Don't let them hear it, because 24 hours you are there. Every day you are there, they are seeing you 24 hours. So the information you give them today, many of them, listen, many people can go to any level to bring you down. I can remember one of our friends who betrayed more than 15 people just because he want them to be calling him boss, meaning that he want to be in charge of workers. You want to be the one that our boss will, some guys who said, you are the boss, you are this, you have been long for this place. You know what I'm saying? He betrayed the rest, and the foolish ones fall on the trap. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to be careful. You need to be vigilant. You need to be watchful. You know what I'm saying? Because they may be smiling with you, but deep inside them, trust me, bro, they don't want you. There may be the reason, I repeat this, I've said it at the beginning. Your co-workers may be the reason why you keep having what problem. Yes. Let me touch this place a little bit. Your co-workers may be the reason why anytime they pay you money, before the money arrive, problem would begin. Yes, you may not take this serious. The moment they are about to pay you, your master is about to pay, they create problem. Believe me, they create what problem that will do, that will take that money, that will take that resources. That is why you need to be careful. That is why you need to watch, because most of these people who are smiling, eating, drinking with you, you tell them all your information while you are working, you are sharing your good news. You don't know who they are. You don't know what they are. It's just their appearance and their doing. You don't know what they do in the darkness. That is why you need to be watchful. You need, and some of them, if they can't do, if they're not able to do it, even if sometimes some of them can go to your master and say, do you know that our friend is using your money to do this? And at the end, your master will sack you. Believe me, because some masters are so wicked. They don't want you to have freedom. They just want you to be working mouth and rent. That is why you need to be careful, choosers. That is why you need to be You need to be watchful, because we are living in an end time where people whom you thought will help you to solve your problem, in the secret that the one adding the problem. Where people whom you talk that when it is raining, they will be the one that will give you umbrella. You come to understand that either they bust the umbrella or they collect it in order for rain to do what? To touch you. So be watchful. Don't allow people to know or get information about you. Hide yourself, because we are living in a world where people whom you trust the most can be the worsted enemy so ever. So hide yourself from these wicked co-workers. Yes, believe me. Because if you let me say for a start, you have 12 hours, you spend 8 hours or 9 hours in that your working place. How many hours that remain that you will spend with your family? Not less than 6 to 5 hours you sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to understand that you are so close to your enemy, your co-workers. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Hide your things from them, because many of them don't want to see you elevate. Many of them don't even want you to work to that point where you will quit the job and start to work on yourself and work for yourself. Remain blessed.